So could this actually be the most powerful way to use the law of attraction? I mean, because after I did this, my life was kind of like on steroids, you know? It was kind of like the biggest franchise built, and then suddenly it's this steel factory, and then after the steel factory, it's kind of like speaking all around the world, and then all of these things kind of unfolded to presidents and Richard Branson and everything just because of this one thing. However, I don't know if this is actually okay to speak about, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. But before we get into it, show reel, hit it. What's up guys, this is Eric Ho here, international speaker, entrepreneur and best-selling author, and we're currently here out in Kenya. Once again, I'm here once every single year since the past like 7-8 years since we built this non-profit organization. And a lot of people always ask, they say, Eric, you know, how is it that you get to allow the law of attraction to work like on steroids for you? It literally, you decided one day you want to do internet marketing and suddenly $1 million funnel. And then you decided you want to do YouTube, and then suddenly, like within a few months, you got 100,000 subscribers. It's almost like everything's effortless, or some people will call it luck. But I like to actually backtrack on the history of everything that I've done and come to realize that actually this may just be not just law of attraction, how everybody sees it as, but it may just be what some people may call karma. Do you believe in that? Do you believe in what we put out, we get back? I mean, it's two different things I want you to understand first of all, is because a lot of people think, okay, well, if that's the case, then okay, I'll put out there so that, come on, let me receive, you know? But there's two different things with doing and putting out for the sake of receiving, or actually doing for the sake of doing. And quite frankly, because I kind of just went along this journey, I was doing for the sake of doing. What we put out, we always get back, which is kind of very, very in sync with the principles of the law of attraction, because what we put out positivity, we attract positivity. And there's a lot of things that are working with this secret, and that's why this works with so much power. And that's why it's probably the most powerful technique of attracting. It's because when it comes to attracting, there are a lot of things that are playing within this role. And one of the things is that when we are giving out, or when we are helping others, we naturally have to be at that vibrational frequency. So let's say, for example, the kids I help here, when I'm helping the kids, it has to come from a place of love, you know? You see these beautiful smiles. It's like, it's not just something that, you know, you can make up and just say, oh yeah, I'm helping because I want to receive something. But this is all the principles based on like what the Bible talks about, you sow and you reap. It's all the same thing. But when you come to the understanding that, hey, when I must give, and in those situations of giving, I am in love and I am in kindness, therefore I'm actually attracting love and kindness more towards me. But aside from that, there's a very powerful thing that is happening because, and I didn't realize this, because people say, oh Eric, it seems like financially, you've always been very lucky and you've always just been attracting things, you know, attracting finances and wealth. But then actually what I realized was, with this non-profit organization that I've been running for around 8 years now, I've been non-stop putting money out. And what does it do when you put money out? It shows another thing, which is the second thing. It shows your detachment to something that you really want to attract, which is really crucial. Because the law of attraction, the principles don't work when you are holding on to something and you are attached to something. It doesn't let the space and allow the space for the new things to come into your life, what you want to attract. So we must detach, what I call in my book, I say, set it and forget it. So how do we let go? And the act of giving, when you are giving unconditionally and you're saying, hey, you know what? I'm just giving because I want to give these people life, you know? And it's not looking for a return. The magical principles of the law of attraction then suddenly start working and you start attracting the thing that you have given out. And that's why Wayne Dyer talks about it. He said a good practice for everybody is to take something that you really need right now, take something that you really want, and actually give that thing away, which is the hardest thing. But when you do, if you dare to do so, you will start seeing the magical laws of the universe start working for you, right? So there's multiple reasons why this whole thing, what people will call karma, actually is a very simple thing. And it's probably your most powerful way to attract what you want in life. This thought just came to me today and I decided to put a video out just to share with you my light on this topic. And also, while we wrap up this this video, I also wanted to give a shout out for all of you who have made a donation towards what we're doing out here already. I always say there's no such thing as a donation too small, right? This act of kindness can go a long way. To us, it's a cup of coffee. To them, it's life. And that's the reality of what we live in this world. And so those of you who haven't made a donation or would like to support, there will be a link on the bottom of this video. I'm going to be putting a link throughout this week while I'm out here in Kenya. And if anyone can be kind enough and with your capacity, some of you could be a few $100s, some of you could be $100, some of you $50, $10, $5, it doesn't matter, right? $10, $5 still goes a long way, because collaboratively, if we work as one, we'll be able to really make a difference in this world. But not only that, we also practice our own detachment and pay this positivity forward, you know? This is what we call karma. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also, comment below. Let us know your thoughts on this topic. And let us know where you guys have tuned in from. If we have any friends in Kenya, I'm going to be doing meet and greet in Nairobi on the last day. So that'll be on the 10th, I believe, right? So on the 10th. And so just comment below and then we can get in contact with you. And finally, if you're new to this channel, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's that little bell sign. Because then you will get notified with the daily videos full of positivity, inspiration, business ideas and strategies to take your life, take your finances, take your relationships to the next level. But for now, guys, signing out from Kenya. Ciao.